Yo, what's going on, guys? Snoozman back here with another YouTube video, and today we're actually talking about how to trade for anyone using this glitch here in Madden 22 franchise mode. Now, I did talk about this same exact video in Madden 21 franchise mode. Now, it's going to be involved around signing a certain player that's going to help us trade for anybody that we want. But first, I want to point out that we are in the preseason week 1. You can't really do this because I feel like he might get picked up. You don't want to get that. You don't want to give away that chance for him to get picked up. So don't sim to regular season week 1. Make sure when you guys are loading into a franchise that you don't start it for the regular season week 1. Just leave it at the preseason, and that will allow you to completely secure the player that I want you guys to go out and get, because this is a guy that's going to that brings massive trade value interest, and I'm talking like high elite value interest to teams, and you can get, I'm not kidding you, insane 3-player deals with him and just picks. So all we really have to do is go into manage roster and free agents. Now this is again something that I talked about in Madden 21. It's the same thing in Madden 22. As soon as they drop this player, they've made this player just, trade value interest rate just insane amongst other teams. But Colin Kaepernick, this is the guy. Again, we can get so much for him. It's just stupid. But we're gonna go ahead and pick up Colin
This is the
Kaepernick
player
here.
card. Here you
We'll
can see
skip
your
through all of
strengths.
that. Now, as you guys can see, he does come up with a hefty price, but we are automatically trading him, and we don't really hurt ourselves with any cap penalty, so we won't have to owe him future money for if we do trade him, which we obviously are. But his signing bonus, as you guys can see, is absolutely nothing, so we're not hurting ourselves with this. So we're just going to go ahead and sign Colin Kaepernick to the roster here, and then we're going to go ahead and back out of this. And then we're going to go ahead and go into manage roster again and go to trade center. Now that we have Colin Kaepernick, we're going to show you guys, um, um, how to trade Colin and get a bunch here. It's kind of a glitch, but I would do this and get on this because I don't know if Madden would ever patch this. It's something that, you're getting the value of trading a Deshaun Watson to a team and getting an insane 3-player deal. I mean, this is the type of stuff that we're getting here. I think the team that I'm kind of interested in, I'm going to go up here, is the 49ers, because they have a 3-player deal that kind of interests me. I'm pretty sure they're green light interest, and they are. And as you guys can see, make sure he is also green light interest to the team that you are trading with, and then we can get an insane 3-player deal. Now, here's the thing, guys. Now, when we're talking about, okay, Kittle, Warner, and Bosa, that's probably not going to go through, only because you're getting 3 superstar X Factor players that are all very young. But well, and I'll talk about this as I'm about to make this trade. George Kittle is a guy that's 27, superstar X Factor. You're going to be able to get something like that. Nick Bosa is 23. So you have 2 insanely great young superstar X Factor players. Now, if you throw in a Fred Warner, it's just not going to really be close, because you're having 3 insane players at superstar X Factor. So essentially, you trade for 2 insanely young superstar X Factor players, and you get yourself a really good up-and-coming player, like a Deebo Samuel. I love this pick. I love this player, and I think along with Bosa and Kittle, this is just an insane, trio here to trade for, and you don't get this value out of anybody, besides Colin Kaepernick. You obviously get it with elite quarterbacks. You can get, trio, stacks with insane elite quarterbacks. But other than Colin Kaepernick, this just can't be done. And then I'll show you guys how far this goes just for those guys. It doesn't go extremely far, but this is where the picks come in. And as you guys can see, they value him at 4 stars. And then we're going to go ahead and insert the 2022 round 1 pick 1. So we have a high pick there. That's going to... Okay, so as you guys can see, it goes all the way up. And here's what I did, I believe, with testing this out. You do have to give up this year and a next year pick. But here's the thing, guys. We're going to get those guys for just Colin Kaepernick, a guy that we just picked up just a trade away and this year and next year pick, which obviously is a lot, but we're talking about two extremely young superstar X Factor players like that, and an up and coming player that is well on the rise to superstar dev and is only 25 years of age, in Deebo Samuel. So again, this is going to go straight through. And as you guys can see, done deal. Let's send it to the league office and make it official. So this is just an insane deal that we just don't get with just anybody else. I mean, you think about Nick Bosa. That's a future Myles Garrett, and in 2 years. So 99 superstar X Factor at the age of 25 at least. So just an incredible value here that you guys just need to get on. And Colin Kaepernick just brings so much value, so for some weird, odd reason. Not many people talk about it, but I'm telling you guys, get on it. You can get so much for it. But hopefully you guys did get something out of this video, and hopefully you guys can make a lot of big trades happen. And if this video did help you guys out in any way, make sure you guys are leaving a like and hitting that sub button. Maybe comment down below any future tip videos you guys would like to see for the remainder of Madden 22 franchise mode. But again, guys, that would be it for today's video. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next one.